Hi guys, welcome to Brains on the Beat. If you're new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're oldie but goodie, thank you for staying tuned to your girl. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about Florida. And if you guys don't know anything about me, you guys would know that I live in Florida. Okay, that's where our primary home is, and we'll be going back home in a week, and I'm super excited because we've been on the road for a long time. But 7 people were killed and 8 injured in a crash in Florida in the heat of the new year. So let's get into the story. And it says 2 big rigs and 2 passenger vehicles collided and spilled diesel fuel across a Florida highway Thursday, sparking a massive fire that killed 7 people and injured at least 8 others, authorities said. The wreck happened on southbound Interstate 75, about a mile south of Alcachua near Gainesville. The flames were led by about 50 gallons of diesel, authorities said. Authorities initially said 6 had died, but late Thursday night revealed a 7th victim had perished. At least 8 others were hospitalized, some with critical injuries, and the Gainesville Sun reported FHP LT Patrick Rion said early Thursday evening that 5 of the accident victims who died were in a passenger van. Another person who died was one of the tractor trailers. Vini DeVinta said he was driving south at the time and narrowly escaped the crash. He said it happened in the rearview mirror immediately behind him, according to the report by WKMG. If I had stepped on the brake when I heard the noise, undoubtedly I would have been in that accident, Davina said. And then within probably 15 to 20 seconds of it all, it exploded. I mean, it's just a ball of flames. Emergency crews extinguished the fire, and authorities said they are treating the crash as a homicide investigation, but didn't say why. The fire was so intense that authorities said it damaged parts of the road. A spokesman for Florida Highway Patrol told Associated Press in the phone interview that their top priorities were to conduct a thorough investigation and to identify the deceased victims. They're going to be the families that need to be notified that their loved ones have perished, said Lieutenant Patrick Rydon. The unclear whether the victims were killed in the wreck or whether they were burnt in the fire, which would make identification more difficult, he said. The aftermath closed part of the highway in both directions, causing massive delays. Authorities opened northbound lanes around 8 p.m. and southbound lanes remained closed Friday morning. Debris including personal property and vehicle parts were scattered across the road, the Florida Highway Patrol said. A helicopter helped search for any victims who may have been in the nearby woods. Nicole Tarek was traveling northbound with her family when they came across the scene. She told the Sun that black smoke billowed. People were laid out near their vehicles. There were long skid marks across the roadway, and emergency workers were converging on the area. We kept seeing these little explosions and fires, she said. The heat, it was insane. It was the worst accident on the I-75 in Alcachua County since January of 2012, when 11 people died in a chain reaction crash attributed to heavy fog on the road, which crosses Payne's Perry Preserve State Park. Officials were criticized then for not closing the road due to worsening conditions, and later installed cameras, sensors, and large electronic signs to help prevent similar crashes. And one thing you need to know about Florida is that a lot of big rigs pass through Florida, and also a lot of heavy rains happen in Florida. And I would love to know the reason why they're treating this like a homicide investigation. But a lot of these big rigs truck driver, they try to get their product or the truck to the place as fast as possible, and sometimes they need to stop and rest, or they need to stop and sleep, and they don't, and they endanger not only themselves but also other people's lives that's on the road. So it's very unfortunate that they lost their lives, and so early in the new year also 7 people killed. Please be careful and know what you're doing, especially if somebody that drive trucks please, if you're tired, get off the road, go sleep, go rest up. There's a lot of rest stops in Florida. Like, don't endanger your life and other people's life because you're trying to hurry and get some place the fastest or earlier. Do it in the allotted time that they give you and do it safely. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.